Hey everyone, welcome to a new video here at Sublime Traders. I'm Logical Orange, and in this video we are going to talk about the Fibonacci sequence, the Fibonacci retracement, and how we can use it to trade Bitcoin, any other cryptocurrency, or any other stock.
Before we dive into the meat of the subject, we need to understand what are the Fibonacci levels in the first place. So let's see where these numbers come from. So Fibonacci is a sequence of numbers as 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, and so on. Notice that each number in the sequence is the sum of the previous two ones, and it can go on forever. The really interesting thing about this sequence is that every number is around 1.618 times greater than the previous one. The key Fibonacci level of 61.8% is obtained by dividing any number in the series with the following one. If we take, for example, 34 divided by 55, this would result in 0.618. Another key level is that of 38.2%, which is in turn obtained by dividing any number in the series with the number that is found two spots to the right. So for example, 5 divided by 13 is 0.38. The same goes for the 23.6% ratio, which is in turn obtained by dividing a number in the sequence with one which is found 3 places to the right. So now that we understand what it is, let's see how we can use the Fibonacci sequence in the first place and why we should use it. The thing is that in this sequence, or more importantly, the results of the divisions in the sequence are found everywhere on the planet, from the number of male to female bees to even the length of your arms. Inexplicably, everything seems to come down to
the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything is
1.618. Is this the answer to the meaning of life? Okay, now what does it mean in finance, and how can we effectively use it in trading Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency or stock? In this example, we are going to use the Fibonacci retracement, as it is the most commonly used and it has the most pertinent results, positive or negative. We can apply the Fibonacci sequence on any chart using this tool found here. I have added it to my toolbar for quick access, but normally you can find it in the left menu. You can apply it from the top to the bottom or from the bottom to the top. There is no real difference between them. We can now see that the levels we have spoken about previously appear, but what do they really mean? In technical analysis, we use the Fibonacci retracement to identify supports and resistances, and as we can see, they do their job. The model fits almost perfectly on our chart, and it has identified potential supports and resistances at key sequence levels. Note that the 0.5 level is not really a key level, but it is used in trading because it usually confirms the direction of a trend above or below it. Now, as a side note, I also wanted to say that from my experience, I have found that the 0.618 level is the most reactive to the price of crypto in general. Let's now see what are the pros and cons of using the Fibonacci retracement in our charts. Well, the reality is that this strategy alone is subjective. Many traders use Fibonacci retracement in different ways and thus have different results. So the effectiveness is not really easy to be proved, as those that lose money say it's a bust and those who gain say it's effective. The reality is that it should not be used alone. The underlying principle of the Fibonacci tool is that it can find a logical ground in any given number. So yeah, the Fibonacci retracement can indeed point to possible corrections, reversals, supports and resistances, but it suffers from the same problem that any other indicator suffers from. Take, for example, the Elliott wave theory. That's why it should always be used in conjunction with other indicators like oscillators, for example, or as I did in this chart, I added an EMA ribbon and the stochastic RSI.
We have added yet another tool to our trading strategy. Right now we are more dangerous than before, and we know how to place the Fibonacci retracement from the top to the bottom or from the bottom to the top to get the desired levels we have spoken of in this video. Please remember to combine the Fibonacci retracement strategy with any other oscillator or indicators like EMAs to get better results. This is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and like. And if you want to know more about Sublime traders, don't forget to join us on our Telegram group. Thank you and happy trading!